Welcome to History and Firearms. In this series, we will be running historic military surplus firearms through modern shooting drills. This is a fun way to experience how these firearms may have been used in a combat environment and some of the quirks that go along with them. It also provides some metrics that can be used to compare these firearms. To gain more insight into how these firearms might have been used, period-correct ammunition pouches will be used as well. As in modern shooting standards, all these drills will start with the firearm unsafe. Today, we will be using the Japanese Type 99 rifle, commonly referred to as an Arisaka. Adopted by Japan in 1939, it was based on the Type 38 rifle but chambered with a larger caliber. It would see service through the end of World War II, but as the war progressed, production of the Type 99 will be repeatedly simplified. It weighs 8 pounds 13 ounces and is 44 inches long. The Type 99 uses a cock-on-closed turn bolt action and is chambered for the 7.7mm Japanese cartridge. Loading will be done from a World War II Japanese-style ammunition pouch using 5-round stripper clips. The first drill is going to be the Baer Solutions Shooting Standards drill. Typically this is 5 rounds on one rectangle, 5 rounds on the other rectangle, empty gun reload, and then 3 rounds in the circle in the center. For this Milsurp Operator video series, we're going to reduce the round count. We're going to do 2 on one rectangle, 2 on the other rectangle, empty gun reload, and 1 into the center circle. We're going to do this drill and these following drills. We're going to do all these at 10 yards. This drill is going to be what's called the quads drill from T.Rex Arms. Typically it's 4 rounds in one circle, empty gun reload, 4 rounds in the other circle. But for this, we're going to reduce the round count down to 2 rounds in one circle, empty gun reload, 2 rounds in the other circle. This is going to be the 1 reload 3 drill. Pulled this from Amy 556's website. It's going to be 1 round in the A zone on the target, empty gun reload, 2 rounds to the A zone, and then 1 round to the head. After running through these drills, here's what I noticed. The safety on the Type 99 actually surprised me. While not the fastest to disengage, it was not difficult and was fairly intuitive. I did have some issues with the bolt coming slightly out of battery as the safety was rotated off though. This caused me to have to press the bolt handle down after disengaging the safety. The rear sight is mounted forward of the chamber, making the aperture appear much smaller than one mounted on the rear of the receiver. This makes it a bit more difficult to find the front sight and get it centered. The point of impact was basically point of aim with the battle sight at this distance, and no adjustment and hold was needed. Operating the bolt was fairly smooth and the rifle handled well. The ammo pouch is secured on both sides and takes longer to open. Having it open away from the body was pretty handy though, and I was not fighting the flap. The clips are not secured in the pouch though, so it would need to be secured before moving. I used Swedish Mauser clips for loading, as they are much easier to come by than Arisaka clips, and there was no issues loading with these. Overall, the Type 99 ended up at the bottom end of the stats for the rifles in this series so far. I think this is due to the location of the rear sight on the rifle and the time it takes to open the ammo pouch. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to see more of this content, please consider supporting the channel. A link to our Patreon page is in the description. If you want to show off your Milsurp Operator skills, follow History and Firearms on social media and tag us with hashtag Milsurp Operator. Links to all these drills and a shooting time comparison for all the videos in this series is in the description. For more information on this firearm and others, head on over to historyandfirearms.com.